This movie looks bad. The trailer for the live-action remake of Lilo and Stitch came out yesterday, and it looks very bad. Unsurprisingly, this new Lilo and Stitch movie is yet another soulless corporate product wearing the skin of a beloved classic, but without any of the charm and ingenuity of the original. Oh, but look, it's the guy who drops his ice cream. Do you remember that? But now he's a real person instead of a cartoon. Does this make you want to spend $15? I've been a massive fan of Disney for literally as long as I can remember. But for the last decade, much of their efforts have been focused on repackaging existing IP and selling it back to us as a slurry of nostalgic callbacks and recognizable images. And whenever they do make changes for the remake, it always detracts from the spirit of the original. Like, Jumba and Pleakley no longer have goofy, hilariously bad human disguises. Now there's just a CGI beam that turns them into real people. Also, they gave Agent Bubbles Ozempic? What happened to my plus-sized king? Disney has become a cultural Ouroboros, eating its own tail to sustain itself and keep the money printer up and running, despite diminishing returns both financially and culturally. The thing about the old direct-to-DVD sequels is that while they were cheap and derivative, they at least tried to cover new ground by continuing the stories of these classic movies. But nowadays, even that seems to require too much creative effort and incur too much risk. It's much safer to just recycle the same characters, stories, and imagery that everyone is already familiar with. Like every other Disney live-action remake, I have no reason to watch the new one knowing that there's nothing wrong with the original. The original still holds up, you have no reason to see the new one, so please don't, because I want Disney to stop making these. So let me know in the comments, are you excited for the Lilo and Stitch live-action remake, and why not?